Trust Yourself focuses on the idea of anxiety performance and workplace success, from a sensitive striver's point of view. By examining the correlation between the two in a state of burnout, and offers practical advice on how to break free from stress and perfectionism to become a better version of yourself. Hello everyone and welcome to Avid-Wisdom, and this is the summary of the book called Trust Yourself by Melody Wilding. Before we continue, please make sure you like my video, share it with your friend, and if you have not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe for more such videos. It's time to trust yourself. Being highly attuned to your emotions, your environment, and the behavior of others can be the keys to success. But they can also lead to overthinking everything and burnout. Human behavior expert and executive coach Melody Wilding, LMSW, has spent the past 10 years working with sensitive strivers like you. In this groundbreaking book, she draws on decades of research and client work to examine the intersection of sensitivity and achievement in the workplace, and offer neuroscience-based strategies you can use to reclaim control of your life and reach your full potential. Burnout can hit in many different ways. Sometimes you feel like dropping your work right there without caring about consequences. Others just feel like they've lost their purpose and go with it. Whatever the reason for your burnout, Trust Yourself steps in to help you not only prevent it from now on but also overcome it. So, how can you overcome those stressful, anxiety-inducing situations? Maybe you want to stop standing in your own way, tap into your own potential, or work your way up to success in an enjoyable way. And you want to do it while taking care of your well-being in the process. To become successful, you must first become self-aware. Knowing where you stand in life is the first step towards building a successful path for yourself. Many of us are sensitive strivers without even realizing it. And this can stand in the way between us and our goals. If you identify yourself as someone who is highly emotional and easily affected by your environment, you're a sensitive striver. A sensitive striver is not someone who's necessarily a perfectionist, an introvert, or an overachiever. Instead, you just feel emotions at a deeper level than an average person. You're more empathic and warm than those around you. In fact, these qualities even helped you achieve your endeavors so far. And they will keep on helping you if you know how to use them. First, acknowledge and rate them accordingly, so that you'll know what your strengths are. As a sensitive striver, you've got the following qualities: sensitivity, thoughtfulness, responsibility, inner drive, vigilance, and emotionality. Taken to an extreme, these qualities can become a liability. The honor roll hangover is the biggest obstacle. If you identify yourself as an overachiever, looking for validation from sources like a promotion, someone's approval, and you work harder every day just to feel good about your productivity levels, I've got some news. You'll have to go through the worst hangover of your life. The author calls it the honor roll hangover, and it's a form of achievement addiction that you just can't get rid of. The constant need to feel productive, work and perfect your craft, and the guilt that follows a non-productive day are all symptoms of a high anxiety performer. There are three elements that drive the honor roll hangover: perfectionism, or fearing failure and being too self-critical; overfunctioning, which implies overworking and fearing that everything is urgent and your responsibility; and people-pleasing, consisting of the inability to say no and avoiding conflict. To fix this issue, you must first give up some of your goals and focus on the most important ones first. If a goal is bringing you more distress than benefits, ditch it. Moreover, learn to prioritize ruthlessly and cut down your to-do list as much as you need to. Lastly, ditch the fear of missing out on opportunities. Only sign up for what you feel comfortable doing. Stop being an overthinker and sabotaging yourself. Overthinking can be challenging to overcome. After all, it's a battle that your mind has to fight against itself. An overthinker analyzes a situation over and over again in their head, usually just to come to a conclusion far from the truth. Therefore, always keep in mind that the stories you tell yourself aren't always true and may not reflect reality. Still, fixing this negative habit takes more than that. For starters, try the naming and reframing strategy. Name your negative thoughts and reframe them into a different perspective to help your mind interpret them on a more positive note. The goal of this strategy is to make you see the bigger picture and analyze everything from different perspectives. At times, your overthinking thoughts may take different forms. Let me conclude this video by saying, Trust Yourself offers its reader a multitude of practical advice on how to become the best version of themselves, overcome negative thoughts, identify their dominant characteristics as sensitive strivers, and use everything to their advantage.